keep Sonic out. Like, I think earlier today we had Megabit versus Ixis on stream during pools. And Ixis just destroyed Megabit. Like, Megabit just went way too aggressive, so Frog plays a bit more passive than Megabit did.
Yeah.
And we're seeing it already, like, Frog isn't really approaching, it's just sort of claiming the spaces. I'm not falling for Ixis's baits.
He's trying to play reactive at the moment.
Yeah.
He's trying to figure out what Ixis
Getting those
intention
pins.
is. Ixis has just have a fantastic mix-up game when he approaches.
For sure.
So he's respecting that. Yeah, Frog is definitely playing very aggressive. With a side B just retreating.
Yeah.
He's definitely just waiting impatiently.
This is going to be a set where it's one in the neutral. Like, we're not really going to be seeing the huge punish games. And it's all going to be about who can get these openings in the neutral.
Yeah, Ixis with some very good off-stage play, just to put pressure on Frog. See, now Ixis is more than happy to step back as well.
Yeah. Neither of them really being particularly willing to throw out hitboxes in neutral. A lot of empty hops and a lot of spin dash cancels from Ixis. Yeah.
Both players.
Frog's showing his knowledge of the matchup there by just using that spring for some fancy movement.
I believe he's playing a bit too passive at the moment. I think Ixis is realizing that so far, but that was a brilliant setup right there. Frog definitely trying to throw out some hitboxes to counter Ixis' approach. Ooh, get punished for that.
Yeah.
Side B. Frog was a bit impatient trying to get into the middle of the stage. Knowing how Ixis is so dominant.
Ixis catching that jump from ledge there with the up smash and taking the first stop.
Tidy right there.
And Frog now just trying to throw out these child shots.
Yeah, he's trying to like condition Ixis into some sort of option. Trying to force him to shield, but I'm not sure what option he's trying to go for, Frog.
No.
Maybe it's a side B.
Just trying to bait out an option from Ixis, and that side B is going to take the first stock. Completely even right now.
Mighty. Wow. Good stuff from Frog.
And this more defensive play from Corrin, what we're seeing,
I like this.
really working out.
Counter-aggressive. It seems to be working so far. See, these big hot hitboxes are just warning out Ixis. He's might get punished with this full jab. Yes, he does.
Up throw. Gets the back air. Just traps him on the platform. Gets down with the nair.
Great mix-ups from Frog to combo
the spring.
off the stage.
Gets back to the ledge though.
Well, Frog getting caught on that platform. He's going to get punished for that. Ixis snappy on that, responding to that option. So Frog's going to be careful. You want to stay grounded as much as possible.
Yeah. Ixis has already shown this set that he's very strong on his anti-airs.
Punish these landings from Corrin. Frog's going to be very careful with his landings from now on. Ixis trying to go for the 2-frame forward smash. In a good juggle situation right now. He's hunting Frog down incredibly well. Finding his spots where he lands.
And now we're just back to the neutral.
Back to neutral.
Just Frog trying to space out with these shots.
Frog showing some good patience so far, but will it be enough or will it be too passive?
Who knows?
And Ixis trying to condition Frog to roll in or something with a 2-frame.
Ixis hasn't been hit in a very long time right now.
Yeah, he's been
sat at 43% for almost a full minute, I think.
He's definitely trying to bait Frog into something. Both are playing baiting each other, but for this instance, Ixis is the advantage so far. Just needs a kill option. Wow, good punish.
We're starting to get to the sense where Ixis doesn't have to approach anymore.
Not at all.
Frog is at such a disadvantage where he's the one who has to approach.
Hold on here. Ixis has got to be careful when he's recovering. That side B of Corrin's extremely good at this, ledge guarding that.
Yeah.
Wow. Down air option.
Gets the grab. Just grab release. But the Dragon Fang!
Wow.
That takes the stock. Complete turn around that stock.
Frog picking his options very wisely, in fact. Just punishing. He's waiting for Ixis to make a false bad landing.
Yeah. Oh, but the 2-frame F smash.
There it is.
Evening it up instantly.
Gets it.
Again, nothing in this right now.
Very even game so far. Frog is more than happy to sit at high percent as it seems.
Yeah.
He's been very patient, showing good fortitude right now, mentally.
His play didn't change at all when he was sat at 150%.
Yeah. And now he's trying to wall out Ixis with his stage control, with his attacks, baiting with his hitboxes. Ixis is trying to find a way in, realizing how Frog's got his control so far.
Gets spin dash up and
wow, all that
gets the
punishing and
damage.
landing from Frog. Good stuff from Ixis.
Ixis is trying to bait Frog to land on top of that spin dash.
Yeah, he is.
But Frog just not taking the bait.
Wow. The landing's going to get punished hard by Sonic. Both are so cautious about the landings from now on in neutral.
There's a lot of running in and roll backing in neutral.
It is, yeah.
Because they're both so worried about approaching.
Very cagey affair, and they're not calling KO really early.
Yeah.
Fact.
Like, Dragon Charge into, like, Tipper side B will kill at this percent.
It is ridiculous, that side B. I think Corrin does have tricks on Bountiful with his side B, cancels on the ledge of some sort. But haven't yet seen them introduced. Maybe Frog will show them up. Frog desperately trying to find a way in with these mix-ups.
Oh,
wow.
Is that going to do it? It is!
Wow. Excellent play from Frog.
Yeah.
All it's clutch landing. He was landing. He did a Dragon Fang just to cover his landing and managed to catch Ixis with his shield down. So excellent stuff. Catching Ixis, trying to go for a dash grab. So very good awareness from Frog. Very good clutch.
And Frog being a game up on Ixis is huge.
It's psychologically very big, and that was a long match, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a 6-minute game. Yeah, I know. Bowie's just coming up with his mouth wide open after that game.
I mean, Frog having a game over Ixis is you just don't see this stuff, do you?
And Ixis might have to reconsider, like, hey, I know we were both doing the same sort of things, just trying to bait each other to approach, but maybe he was just doing a little bit better. Maybe I'm going to have to be more aggressive in this second game.
Playing the same game, but Frog was outplaying Ixis then. But I'm not sure what adjustments here. Maybe Ixis will attempt to be more aggressive to punish Corrin's landing. That is the weakness of Corrin, is the landing, and particularly the recovery.
Yeah, well, the stage counterpick here, going Smashville. Frog was getting a lot off those side platforms and getting side Bs through them. Yeah,
the platforms were helping Corrin landing quite a lot with these mix-up options. But I hope to see Ixis trying to capitalize on gimping Corrin if possible off the stage.
Yeah.
Sonic is very capable at that.
But of course, Ixis is generally a very safe player when it comes to edge guards. So he'd probably be looking for things like the spring, which doesn't really work against Corrin's up B. The hitboxes are so big that the spring can't really find its way through.
Yeah. He might have to fish towards some deep back airs though, but again we're seeing quite a patient game, as expected. Both characters don't have great landing options, but great mix-up options.
Yeah.
So. Alright, Ixis is trying to sever edge guard, but gets punished for the roll by the Dragon Fang.
But Frog then tries to punish and follow up on that Dragon Fang.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to maximize his punish game.
Yeah. Gets the side B.
Again, there's a mix-up option, the side B. You can't read it that well from Frog. Frog's really using
and that back air on the platform's going to take that first stock.
Great back air. Ixis was a bit careless to let go of his shield then. A bit uncharacteristic.
Yeah, for sure.
But Frog's going to run away with this, try and get some percentage lead. Ixis fishing for that KO. But he seems to be missing his grabs. He's not in a position when he dashes his shield. He's not in a position to grab them immediately.
No. And Frog's just starting to get this extra percentage on. Like, Ixis needs to be sealing up this stock soon, and that forward air should do it.
Right, run off there.
39%.
Not bad.
Like, it's enough where Frog does have a lead.
Frog just stayed on the platform. He's quite willing to just, you know, play the long distance game, knowing he's got the game up.
Yep.
He has that advantage.
Well, we saw from the length of the last game, like, if either of them had decided to start and go for the timeout, it probably could have timed out.
Ixis going off stage. Ooh. That's what I like to see from Ixis. Just punishing Frogs. I mean, Corrin's poor recovery. This is predictable. You only cannot be in a few directions.
Frog use.
The Dragon Fang.
Just catch him out of that ledge.
Ridiculous.
Jump. And the F smash.
Dragon Fang side B. Beautiful.
And Ixis now sat on his winner's bracket stock.
This is ridiculous. This is winners round 2.
This would be an insane upset if Frog manages this.
Very big upset, and a very good for North and players. I reckon they're cheering their boy on. But Frog is bringing us home so far. Yeah. As long as he can hold on to his lead, Ixis is not having any of it. He definitely wants his up stage fair.
Right now, Ixis is not letting Frog get any extra credit, just keeping him off stage and keeping him in disadvantage. And the back air is going to even it up.
There we go.
Now both on last stock, game 2. Of course, if Frog loses this game, he's still got game 3.
So game 3, it's not over yet.
Against the UK's #1.
Ixis is definitely trying to go be more aggressive now. As you can see with his amping up his movement. Trying to fish for these landing options. Again, see, but that landing option is going to get hit by Frogs.
Oh, and that was a big risk. Not getting a big punish off it, but Frog does have to find a way down right now. Finds it with that nair.
Ixis just getting caught out by a lot of defensive mistakes.
It's all the nairs.
Frog's just reading so well with that Fang side B. Said, alright, I want you to land in it. So
Frog is up. Frog is about 40% up right now.
Frog in a very good advantage so far. Ixis got to be careful about his shield though. It's looking weak. Ixis baiting for the back air.
Ooh.
Again, off
Even
stage. Ixis being a bit passive on the edge guard. Is he going to go more aggressive now? Yes,
the back air is going to take it.
Air.
Okay, so that's 1-1. Good comeback from Ixis there.
Good stuff. Yeah, it's 1-1. But Corin is putting in work. The Corin has definitely been put in work by Frog.
And of course, the stage list is very good for Corin. Like, we've already seen how good Frog is on Battlefield.
Corin is a incredibly flexible character on many stages, in fact.
Between, like, Battlefield, Dreamland, and Duck Hunt, Corin has 3 incredible stages.
I'll be interested what stage. Yeah, what do you ban?
And we just go straight back to Battlefield. Frog saying, I beat you here already.
Corin
I can win this.
He is. To see Ixis just grinning right now, I think maybe he's seen something, found an opportunity, just grinning to himself. He knows something which perhaps we don't know.
It's just like, okay, I'll give you the full Ixis now. you got like 60% Ixis. And already, Ixis being a bit safer in these approaches.
No, he was going aggressive right there. Both players going hammer
Frog being real cheeky there, trying that side B off stage.
Yeah, why not? An early kill would be fantastic.
Rapid jab, catching out the spin dash. And that's what Frog has been getting so much off, is just being able to challenge these spin dash really effectively. Back throw, setting up the offstage situation.
Wow, great option.
Back in stage.
Great spring trap right there. Good frame trap from Ixis. Didn't see that before.
Frog just using these platforms to just weave in and out of Ixis's
No, it's such a back and forth game. You can't really count any of these players out. No. Ixis is definitely going more aggressive off the stage. He is realizing that he did well to win that last game.
Now you see, the spring just doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Denied shot. Oh, denied Vard. Completely denied on the up B.
Oh, but that forward air is not quite going to do it.
Great off stage opportunity. But Frog going for the high recovery to mix it up.
Frog needs to keep it safe coming out of this.
No punish from Ixis though. A bit uncharacteristic. Frog being a bit impatient.
Not quite going to kill. Frog just coming down in a big rush there. The forward air not going to kill, not from there.
Ixis trying to go for the trump. The hits by Frog's back.
But now, the risk of the trump is now it's been reversed on Ixis, and that's...
Oh, wow.
Oh, SDI's out of the S smash.
Good play.
Oh, but he stays on ledge too long and gets tipper side beat.
That's a fantastic realization of Frog to know that Ixis will hang on the ledge a bit too long.
Yeah. And again, we see Frog's composure. He's at 150%, but it doesn't phase him at all. He's not changed his playstyle at all.
Corin's just such a fantastic character. Just the neutralize Sonic's approaches.
Yeah. He's got those big hitboxes to just beat out the negatively disjointed spin charge. The forward throw, not going to kill.
Not going to do it.
Not with 18% rage.
Ixis trying to go for these. He is fishing for like some kind of back air setup on the spin.
Oh,
wow! Great stuff on Frog. He's running away with this so far in the second stop. Hitting these Dragon Fangs on
up throw, still not killing.
Wow, the down air challenge.
Yeah.
Great
Knew Ixis would be looking for that up air to try and seal this stock.
Man, this is such good.
It feels like Ixis is starting to fish for this kill right now.
He is fishing so hard
and he gets it with that up air.
Down, that range was brilliant. Such big range on the up air was Sonic.
Just putting that spring right underneath Frog, forcing him to bounce off it and not having as much respawn invincibility. But 71% on Ixis.
Not bad, but Ixis is grinding up this percent really well, punishing Frog's landings.
Ixis instantly came out of the gates there and got 53% in one punish. Nair.
Frog getting caught out with the end lag of the Nair.
Already, we see it like we saw in the first game, where Ixis just refused to be touched for most of the second stock.
And now they've kind of figured each other out. They kind of know when to go in now. And that's going to be punished by a back throw.
Yep.
Great back air from Ixis.
Frog still has his jump. Just catches Ixis with that up B. And now Ixis has to find a way down. Gets caught in that drag.
Oh, wow.
And the side B takes the stock.
These setups has been clean. The Dragon Fang to side B. Good stuff from Frog.
Again, Ixis on his winner's bracket stock. But we saw last game, he did manage to bring it back from this point.
Yeah. But Frog can maintain this controlled pressure and aggression as he is doing right now. Just mixing up his neutral game with nairs and side Bs, etc. Short empty hops. Is keep Ixis on his toes right now.
Landing with that down air, not punished by Ixis. The side B gets kicked in the face.
Ixis definitely playing very cautious so far.
Yeah.
Well,
he has to. He can't take any risks at this point.
Yeah, he was up being out for safety then.
It's maybe going to take 2 or 3 neutral conversions now from Frog to take the game. Oh, but he calls out that air dodge with the up air.
Great bait from
and now last stock, game 3.
This is it. Last stock situation. Frog could win this with 1 stock taken away from Ixis.
But again, Ixis just instantly coming out, forcing Frog into that disadvantage.
Yeah, Frog playing very passive then. He got
but
the Dragon Fang covering his landing.
70%.
We did see that before, didn't we? And it wins again. Great nair from Frog. Trying to wall out Ixis now. He's capitalizing on his stage control, and Ixis trying to mix up his way in. But yeah, having to play around Corrin though.
Yeah, Frog is definitely controlling this game, and the side B just 95%.
Very common options to hold onto his side B from Frog.
Yeah. And now any of Frog's tippers will take this game. Oh, Ixis just calling out that way. Oh wow. I don't know what to think, Bird, but this could be huge. Is that it? Oh, that's not it. He's living.
Not quite yet. Great DI from Ixis to
but 130%.
Ixis
so much of Corrin's kit is going to be killing at this point.
Ixis, he's trying to save himself from being upset.
Yeah. Is that going to do it? That does it!
Do it. Wow.
And Frog has beaten Ixis.
Wow.
That is a huge upset there.
That was gigantic. Wow. Jesus Christ, Verse.
That was huge.
Jesus and Mary Joseph. We just witnessed a big upset.
Yeah.
I've never seen Ixis lose this early in round 2.